Hey, good morning. It's a new week. Here we go. Oh, you can see what I'm doing this morning. I'm draining a water trough. And as much as I hate to admit it, we are in a drought. And oh man, I've been holding out hope all winter that we were going to get some moisture, but we haven't. And I mean, we're like seriously below our normal levels, and we haven't hardly had a thing. One skiff of snow a week or so ago. And so everywhere we go with the cows, the ponds are empty. Well, not all of them, but most of them are empty. The springs are pretty slow, and we're hauling a lot of water. So I've got to go get these troughs that are set up on the higher parts of the winter range. I've got 6 or 7 I've got to load today, and I'm going to go set those out where we're taking cows the middle and end of this week. Got to get everything ready. So just kind of stay in front of the cows a little bit. Also got a truckload of supplement that I'm going to set out and get that in front of the cows too. When it's dry like this, it's just important to keep as much as you can in front of those cows to help them. They're struggling a little bit with no moisture in the grass. It's also dry. And then, like I say, we're hauling all the water, and they just need all the help they can get. So that's what I'm doing today. Not going to be super exciting, but that's what we got to do anyway, part of the work. So anyway, here we go. Okay, I got them loaded. And I know some of you are going to say, why didn't you just stack them inside each other? That would have been so much easier. And it would have for sure. But every time I do that, I wedge them together so tight I can't get them apart. And I've spent literally like hours getting troughs unstuck. So I'm trying this. It'd probably blow off this trailer, halfway down there, but I'm going to try it. So anyway, ready to go. Going to get these troughs down to where they're supposed to be. Okay, I made it. And the troughs didn't fall off, and they weren't wedged together when I got here. And so we're counting this as a win. We're going to put 5 of these troughs here, and then I've got one more I'm going to take and put up kind of halfway down here. It's a long ways in here. And from where the cows are, those cows we dropped off last week, it's probably 9 miles, I think. So they need a drink probably halfway down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm put a trough about halfway. Now I've got to go set out some supplement. All right, I just wanted to show you this supplement that we put out, in case I haven't mentioned it before or you're new to the channel, but this is called a BioTub, meaning that it's biodegradable and edible. So what's inside is kind of a hard, giant sucker. But the cows can lick on that, and they get really valuable nutrients and vitamins and energy that they need to kind of forage and survive out here. And then the container that it's in, like I say, is edible and biodegradable. So it's a good way to have less impact on the land and still give your cows a good supplement. Those things weigh about 250 pounds, and cows can eat, I don't know, almost a pound a day if they really need it. Most of the time they don't, and they don't eat quite that much. But anyway, that's what it is. That's what our supplement is, and that's what it means when I say I'm setting out supplement. Okay, one more trip. We got to go into a place where we're going to move cows this weekend, and I've got the water troughs in the back of this truck, stock trailer, and some supplement strapped on. And the reason they're in that truck is because this road is not good. It's 4-wheel drive road all the way in, all the way out, and it's about, I don't know, 8-9 miles in. So I'm gonna take the old Dodge today, get these troughs put out. Okay, we made it, and got the trough set. Everything's good, but you can see why we love this place and why it's such a great place for cows. This is just a big point, so there's just one fence that fences off this whole area, but the feed is just amazing. So the cows will do good. They'll be happy down here for sure. Well, good morning, and it's moving day. We are I got all those troughs set out and got some water in them and stuff, so we're ready to move cows. And so today's a big push. We're going to push those cows we hauled up last week from that lower winter range. We're pushing them about 9 miles back into a place that's got really good feed, and it'll be a really good place for them. So it's cold. I feel like I'm all dressed up today. When I got out of the truck, it said 10 degrees. So, yeah, it's a little chilly. Anyway, ought to be a good day. We're going to get these cows headed down the country. All right, got the cows gathered, swapped horses, and now we're going to head down the country. Well, all right, got the cows lined out. Mark's on Drifter. I'm riding Mesa, and things are going good. Horses are doing good. Got a long ways to push these cows. I don't know what it is. From here, another 4 or 5 miles at least. But going all right. Oh, good morning. New day. We are back down on that lowest part of the winter range. Going to corral some cows and take them up top. So like I said, we're kind of moving, transitioning from the lowest parts of the winter range up just a little bit where the feed is fresh and stuff. And so we've got a little group going here this morning that we're going to take over and put in a corral. I'm sorry for the wind. We have a storm coming in, and we're actually supposed to get some snow tonight and tomorrow. So we're happy about that. We're going to get this done, hopefully before it starts to snow on us today. So that's what we're doing. Kind of got this little group gathered up, and we're going to drive them across to this corral about 3 or 4 miles from here and drive them across there, and then we'll start hauling them out of there. Got Mark helping today and Wayne, and so we're in good shape today. Okay, yep, I'm walking. I'm hauling a load of cows down in here where we drove these cows yesterday, and about half of them are coming out. And I left my horse up the trail because I got a trailer full of cows. And anyway, so now I got them turned around and head the right way, and me and Mark are taking turns on foot pushing them back in there. Yeah, all these dang things. That's where I just get to cussing cows until I think I hate all of them. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can get them going the right direction. Hey, cows, hey! Makes me really appreciate my horse. Well, we finally got our first snow of winter. Valentine's Day. That's kind of crazy. What a good snow. We got about 6 inches and it's really wet and we are super excited. Well, okay. It's at the very end of the week and Trayson, being the horse addict that he is, he went and picked up a young horse this morning and is bringing it home right now. And he's going to stop by here in just a minute. So I would give you a little bit of a video of what he's doing. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, what have you done, Trayson?
Well, I went and got another horse, so everybody's probably cussing me about it, but especially my wife. But took off early this morning and went and got him, and I don't know a whole lot about him, but we're gonna find out.
So stay tuned. We'll tell you what he is. Probably next week we'll have him figured out, but he's young. He's a 3-year-old, just started. So anyway, yeah, we'll see what he is.
But first things first, his feet are long. So we're gonna pull those shoes and get his feet trimmed up good.
Well, all right, it's the end of the week, and I thought we better come out in the saddle shop and show you what progress we've made this week, and also some other projects that we've been working on. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you where we're at. Okay, so here are the 2 trees we've been working on, and you can see these 2 horns that are finished. So this is the horn that we did last week, and it is the rawhide horn there. And I put 1 coat of varnish on that horn to kind of seal it up, or the rawhide, I mean, to seal it up. And then this is the horn without rawhide. And so this is just kind of a plain horn. And I actually really like this. It's got a nice clean look to it. And as you can kind of see, it's starting to look pretty good. This edge right here, I will take and really finish that edge. So I'll polish it more and shine it more. And that'll be a pretty finished edge. The reason I kind of like this type of a horn is because it's really easy to grab. You can get a hold of it easier. It's not quite so much in your hand. Now, you do run the risk of hitting, taking a tree branch right there or something and dinging that up a little bit. But for the most part, it's really a stout way to build a horn, and it holds together really well. This one right here, now if you do take a hit to the front of that, it's not going to do anything. Also, if you're roping and dallying a lot, this is going to probably hold up better just because, every time your rope hits that, it's not going to scuff it or anything like that. So anyway, that's kind of the difference between the two horns, and it's just complete personal preference on what you like. So be interesting to see. Drop us a comment and tell me which one you like the best. I'll try to get some good video of that so you can see kind of what it looks like. It turned out pretty good. Okay, I'm going to show you one other project we're working on. Well, here's our other project we've been working on this week. Trayson needed a new pair of shaps, and so we built these shotguns. And we call them shotguns because they are a closed leg. We usually put a zipper or a buck stitch in there on the legs. On this one, we kind of have both. Got some buck stitching going on, but we've also got a zipper in the back. And we put a pocket on it and just your yokes and stuff. We make the yokes out of shap leather just because it's soft and it feels good. It breaks in really quick. Now, so those are shotguns. And then there's bat wings. And you can see right behind Trayson there, those are bat wings, and they're just a different style of shap. They've got snaps on them, on the legs right there. Instead of zippers, they don't close. Yeah, the bottoms are open. That's a really heavy pair of bat wings. It actually used to belong to my grandpa. And we don't wear those, we just hang them on the wall. So anyway, these shaps are made out of Kodiak leather, and this is leather that we got from Tandy. And the cost on these shaps, aside of Kodiak leather, is $149, and it takes one side to do that. And then just some of the zippers and things like that. But you're into a pair of shaps like that, about $180 probably, plus your time. And they're not too bad to make. So anyway, I just thought that might be something interesting to know about. But we really like these kind of shaps, and they work, like I say, they work good for us. And Trayson's going to wear the heck out of these. All right, well, that's our leather projects for the week. Okay, you guys have a good week. See you later.